Actually, Tracy's been doing it, and I really like it. She's powerful.
And a 3, and a 2, and hi,
That was live.
everybody.
I just heard my own self talk about Tracy is very powerful in the stream before I muted it. So everyone
Lord.
knows now how powerful Tracy
Everyone
is.
knows. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's
Um,
amazing.
Hi, here's my cat's tail.
Yeah.
How are
Well,
you,
actually,
Kyle?
our faces aren't on there
Welcome.
right now.
Oh, our faces are not.
No.
Their
Nobody
voices
saw
are.
Daisy's tail.
Dang
Nobody
it.
saw it. It's
That's
gone now.
it's a
It's
secret tale for only us, I guess.
secret tail. How
Secret
are you,
tale.
Tracy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm tired and I'm here to
Oh,
drink. That's my goal.
those are the best combinations of
Yes, I'm
things.
so ready to become human tonight. What
Yes.
happened last week? Nothing.
Nothing. I was sitting here before the stream. I'm like, oh God, why can't I remember what we did last week? It was just 1 week ago. And then I'm like, oh yeah, because everything broke. And
Yeah.
don't even try to ask me what happened 2 weeks ago because I have no idea.
There's
So if you
literally no
missed
way of
it,
knowing.
there's no way of knowing. Very
Yeah.
sorry.
There is one way of knowing, and it is to go to our YouTube page at
Yep.
youtube.com/the Scavengers Network, or search the Scavengers Network and
Yes.
watch them there because they're all there, and that's
For you to
best.
enjoy. Yes.
Yes.
Kyle, I have a question.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Oh, I didn't get to drink it last week, so I brought back my White Claws because there ain't no laws when Connor's drinking White Claws.
Perfect. And I'm back on the Moscato grind.
Ooh.
So that's what I have in my Game of Thrones wine glass.
That's very good. I like that. Now, is that the $2 or the $3 Moscato?
It is the $2.50 Moscato.
Oh, so split the difference.
Just right in the middle there. Yeah.
Right between the bars. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I honestly can't remember what happened 2 weeks ago.
Was that the break-in at the Stratford Tower with Marcus? Is that what happened?
Yes, and then I think Connor. I think last week we tried to start and Connor was investigating. So I think, yeah, that was.
Yes.
I think that's where we should be starting today. Is
we should be
Connor and Hank go to
yep.
Amanda, and then they go investigate the tower, I think. So, and then we'll just have to see, because I literally can't. Where is? I can't even remember her name. Where is Detroit? Kara is the person I was trying to think of. I don't know where Kara's doing. It's who knows.
Guess we'll find out.
Hopefully. Erin is still really butthurt about how pixelated she gets on the Last of Us stream, because right now she says, why are you guys not pixelated in this stream, but Tracy and I are all blurry on Last of Us? I have no idea.
Thanks for noticing, Erin.
Yeah, maybe I should mess with the OBS settings on Wednesday nights, and we'll see. But now,
Kyle.
If I do mess with OBS settings, you should know odds are everything will break. So that's also a possibility. But Tracy, you want to play the game?
I would love to play the game.
Beautiful. Colin can throw us the gameplay, and then we'll jump in. We'll dive in head first. Android head first. That's the saying.
Oh. No, Daisy wants to go on the table. We had a really nice day together where I napped on the couch for a while. She napped on my tummy, and it was really nice. And now she's just being inquisitive. I can't blame her for that. Daisy,
every time you stream, I feel like she's like, all right, cool, so this is my time to shine, right?
Right. I don't see her all day.
Is that because she's hiding in the bathroom to scare you?
Yes. So for those of you who don't know, Daisy likes to do this new thing where she hides behind the bathroom curtain, and then when I go in to use the bathroom, I sit down, and then it started us here. Okay, that's fine. She walks out, and it scares me literally every time. Okay, so what happened here, it didn't start me back at the beginning of the scene, but I think that's fine. So we are Connor now investigating the Marcus's break-in at the Stratford Tower, so we could rewatch his scene. I don't feel like that's necessary.
Also, by the way, the fact that you remember the name of the tower was the Stratford Tower does astound me, because I didn't know what you were talking about when you mentioned it.
I'm pretty sure it is. I hope I'm right. Okay.
No, it did. It said it in big letters behind there.
It did? Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I wouldn't compliment you until I confirmed that you actually
until you were absolutely sure. That's
exactly.
Fair. Analyze. Bullet holes. That's my favorite thing Connor can do.
Visualize the crime.
I wish I was that good at thinking.
Lick it real good, Connor.
Lick the blood.
Drink that blood.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you what you want to investigate. So, we can go to the rooftop. We can go to another room. And I think those are 2 options. What do you want to do?
Let's go to the other room. I've been to the roof before. The roof is old news. Never been to the other room, though.
Okay, here we go.
What's in there?
It's time.
Connor's just strutting on in.
I love when he adjusts his cuffs while he's walking. Okay. Interesting, huh? Okay.
Oh, we got a mag. We got a magazine.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. Bleeding Blue, how Cyberlife created a technological revolution. Space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? I freaking hope so.
Hell yeah. The idea that they would make blood for androids does freak me out. Like, they could probably do something else there.
Oh no, mass forest fires in California, Arizona, and New Mexico. Are there forests in Arizona and New Mexico?
Probably some part of it.
Would it be like a cactus? Okay, anyway.
I don't think they would call it a forest, though. I don't think they call all the cacti littered throughout the desert a forest.
Sometimes basically treat Arizona like it's another planet, and I'm fascinated by it.
Sometimes it's hard to see the forest through the cacti. So.
Very good. Okay. Which one do you want to talk to?
Left. Let's do it.
This
function.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're clearly all the John Boyega model, so we don't need to ask about that. Oh, they all broadcast whatever.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336.
The music is getting intense.
445581.
Do you want to ask this one any more questions?
Diagnostic. It feels like something he would do talking to an android.
Run a diagnostic.
Blink, 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 blink.
All systems fully operational.
Look at the other one. Yeah. Witness.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
That's convenient. He's a culprit. He's a deviant. Mark that for later. Now let's go to the left one. And memory.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Cryptic.
Ask that middle one that's clearly a deviant about contact, because clearly they've been touched.
With any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Colin did point out, Colin appreciates the music, and then also how it's interesting that all systems are operational except the memory, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I'm doing completely fine, guys, except I can't remember a thing.
I can't remember shit. Okay, so we need to check CCTV, which is...
Let's check that CCTV.
Possible accomplice. Okay.
It's one of those yellow boxes.
Here we go. Examine.
Now Colin's making fun of me because I said all symptoms operational. I didn't mean to.
I didn't catch it, so
yeah.
It's not bad.
But to be fair, all my symptoms are operational, and so yeah.
Analyze. There's more bullet holes.
And Aaron also agrees that completely fine, except I can't remember a thing.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Okay, so let's see here.
Can you hug that guard real quick? Just give him a hug.
Hello, how are you doing?
Just give him a nice hug. They've been through a lot.
Come here, bud. I think that counts as a hug.
That's a very good hug.
That's a good hug. Okay, check the CCTV.
Oh, I saw Jesse Williams. There he is.
The dang deviants. They didn't break in. I mean, I still would count that as a break-in.
Yeah, they didn't force their way in, but...
Yeah.
The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Connor's not happy about that development.
He is not. Okay. question androids again. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure why are we questioning the androids again though? Oh, because now
we think one could be an accomplice.
He's thinking one's a deviant. It's the middle one.
Okay, let's take
that one. That one looked exactly like the middle one. Because the middle one had kind of a yellow aura around it too.
So one of them has been woken up.
One has been awakened.
Connor, please run. I wish you would just run. Hey, Hank's here now. Cool.
Hank.
Hey.
Watch me do my dirty work, my man.
Interrogate.
Interrogate. Yeah, that's right. Staring down Connor.
Flash.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing.
All of those androids are now sexually aroused right now, by the way.
And I'm going to find out which it is.
I feel like Connor could just like touch them and be like, "Give me your memory." Okay, so we have to watch for reaction. What do you want to do?
He started in pretty bad cop, so I think Threaten needs to.
Okay, so continue it.
You're going to be switched off.
That redheaded guy, 22, just said run.
And tear you apart piece by piece.
Oh, he's on the middle one.
You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me?
He's so close to his face.
I was just thinking about that. Connor, do you want to yell at me sometime?
All right, let's deal with him because he's the bad one. Deal with him.
Give yourself up.
Oh, it doesn't mean deal with him, does it?
No, it doesn't. It does mean make a deal.
Okay.
I didn't want to hurt.
Well, guilt the middle one again. Throw some guilt at the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
Take this.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is
Colin says Connor is one of those people that doesn't know personal space. Correction, Colin. Connor is one of those androids that doesn't know personal space because I invite him in, frankly.
You want to torture them? Why is that an option?
Probe the middle one. He must be probed.
Connect.
Colin's trying to say that the one on the left is the one that keeps moving, but my gut is the middle one.
I'm not making any decisions. I'm just the
No, because you probably know.
I can't remember, but
you remember everything.
No memory.
All right, torture the left one then. No! Then this is on you, Colin. Colin, this is on you. Torture the left one. Torture the left one.
I'm gonna take a drink first.
Okay, take a drink, and then you're gonna torture that left one, and because that's what Colin has said. It's in the chat, basically.
Jesus
I know you can't see it.
Christ.
Oh, Aaron just said violence. Oh. There's
hey, how you
File
feeling?
component 845.
I don't.
Wow.
Regulates the heartbeat.
That was also very sexual.
This module will shut down in exactly 63 seconds.
That's funny. Aaron says violence, so I think violence the next one. She said violence is like torture, but doesn't make you feel as guilty later.
Are you the deviant?
Aaron is experienced both.
Exactly. Which one was that? I missed it.
That left one. I don't want to shake the controller. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't see.
Oh, God. That hurts.
Well, Connor. Okay.
Well, Connor, that was a bad one. Where's Hank? Hank.
Yeah, Hank was in the room when I started this.
Hank was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where Connor died again.
Also, that was a light change. So
yeah, there's a light change.
I need to
in
crawl.
case you're new to the stream, we take a drink every time one of their LED lights changes colors.
I wish I knew my left from my right a little better. That would make this a lot easier.
Oh, that redheaded guy 22 had mentioned earlier that they're getting happy on the right. So it looks like we were just all over the place with our guesses. Hurry! We're running out of time.
Don't stress me out more.
Tracy, just do that. Do it correctly. Just do it right now.
Give me 12 burpees.
It's live or die right now.
Color change.
Color
So that's
change.
2.
Drink again.
Oofda. Now you fucking run. Okay.
Run.
Run.
It's a deviant. Stop it.
Oh shit, what do you want to do? Save Hank?
We didn't save Hank one time and he got mad.
Attack? No, we did save Hank.
You
I have 7 seconds. What do you want to do? Take gun. 3,
attack. 2. He's gonna die for sure.
Software instability went up.
Connor, are you okay?
Hank lived.
I tried
Thank
to stop
God.
it, but I was too late.
Can we all please notice that Connor's shirt did come very unbuttoned and he does look a little ruffled. Oh, the public hates us.
That's
okay,
all
so
that
that's
Tracy has
2
been
down
looking
for
at.
you and 1 up for me, and then like 4 more
Okay.
drinks for all the color changes. So just finish your drink. Oof.
Oof.
Okay, did I do anything new?
Didn't really
Oh, I
investigate
didn't
the
really
corridor
investigate
apparently.
the corridor.
Although to be fair, that's when the stream was
Sorry.
broken last week, so
Oh yeah.
we didn't really get to that part today.
There's still something I haven't done.
Ooh,
Tired. This is just
missing out.
Oh, also, I didn't talk to him, but there's a cop there that we saved in the hostage situation, and you could have talked to him, and he would have said thank you for saving his life.
Oh.
Yeah. So then there was another thing that.
What
would
is
have
the
ended
middle
it right
one? I
there.
wonder.
I don't know. Probably bad. I think.
Probably bad.
Didn't go to the rooftop. So this one has a lot of branches. So we went to the kitchen. We could have not found the deviant. So this is just what I did last time, except for what did we do this time? So if you go to save Hank, you die, I guess. So.
Oh, okay.
And the deviant could kill the cop from the hostage situation, which just is kind of
wow.
shitty. Yeah, right?
Damn.
Connor and Hank survived. Deviant self-destructs.
So there's still 2 endings though that you haven't
new.
gotten, pretty much.
Yeah, so I'll have to go back and 3.
1, 3,
2,
yeah. Then I think that first
4.
4. I think that first one though is like a fail. Kind of like that one time I made you not find
do everything bad.
Yeah. That's fair.
Okay, anyway. So if you take the gun, you prevent the massacre. How many times have I played this game? Okay, cool. Are we ready to go
Let's do it. Yeah.
Continue?
Let's do it.
Right. Continue.
Continue.
We have found the north. Natural honey and organic pumpkins. That's the kind of life I want to live.
It sounds magical. There's Kara.
Like they're on a wind farm. Ugh.
Luta.
Sunset or sunrise. I don't know what direction that is.
Yeah. Why isn't there a handy compass to tell us at any time what direction we're looking at?
How am I supposed to just?
If Fortnite can do it, David Cage, why can't you?
Yep. Okay.
So nobody answered the door, so you're just gonna kind of invade the property like a good android.
Yes. Hello, I am.
Dan's here.
Dan's here.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
Colin did ask
What do you want with her?
if any of the characters have an ending that isn't
She
heartbreaking.
doesn't want to talk.
And I hate
Go
to break
away.
your
I'm not
heart,
gonna tell you
Colin,
that.
but David
Please,
Cage doesn't
I really
care.
need to see her.
I'm Rose.
I love Rose. I forgot I love Rose.
What can I do for you?
Rosie
I was
badass.
told you could help us.
Help you?
Dan, I'm glad you made it.
How's your podcast recording, Dan?
They said they just wrapped up
Come
their
on.
guest spot, so
Nice.
It's better if we talk inside.
look at that little family. That precious little family.
Where are they? Uh-oh.
Close to Kanata, I assume, because they were heading north.
You think we can trust
Right, but how, like...
But if they
isn't-
head north of Detroit, it's just
Do you want
a
to trust
lake.
it? It's just a lake.
Trust.
Oops.
You don't
I
have a
think that's
choice.
what we did.
Dan did say the recording went great, so.
Right. There's a bridge. Isn't the Mackinac Bridge up there?
Isn't the lake pretty wide up there whenever you get to
Yeah.
Come in.
Where does that bridge go?
Because it's
I
like the
don't
lake
know.
part compared
You
to
know I
like
don't like Michigan.
the
Yeah.
side of it is just the Detroit River, which isn't actually a river, which we know.
Yes, it's not technically a river. Yeah.
She's running a fever.
Well, because it's not
They spent the
snowing in
last few
Detroit,
minutes
so wherever
outside.
they went, there's a ton of snow, and they just drove there. So did they
What?
drive?
Yeah.
Where did
There's
they
a
go?
spare
Unless,
room.
well,
Maybe they
Zlatko-
went-
Maybe
You can
Zlatko
put her
wasn't
to bed
in
and I'll bring her
Detroit.
something to eat.
Adam.
Maybe they
You
went
sure
literally
about
to Wisconsin. Maybe they're heading up that way. because their goal is to hit the border.
Right.
And they can't hit the border from Detroit.
So they could have driven down, circled Lake Michigan, come up through Wisconsin, then go up through Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's
And because
possible.
otherwise, if they went into like Ohio, it wouldn't be really snowing because it's south.
Exactly.
I love this little house.
Follow Rose.
It's like the opposite
Something
of
else there.
Zlatko's house, and he's
Yes.
awful. Colin
don't
forgot how
think-
tall Luther is. He is strong clad, and Dan agrees he is a great big tall boy. Boy.
Yes. Okay. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Detroit is not a road.
There's salt beneath the streets. That was our B-side of the Detroit Facts
Railroad.
jingle. That's the word I was looking for.
That you stole from.
Well, I mean, yeah, to the tune of Michael Jackson's You Are Not Alone. But to be fair, he fucked up everything, pretty much. So I think we can take it.
Yep. Sleepy time, Alice.
Sleepy time. I would honestly, I don't know why she's not just immediately under the covers. If I had been outside in the snow
Right.
walking, I would immediately be under those covers and
I'm
just cuddled
fine,
up.
Car. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Reassure, explain, say nothing.
Reassure.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why
Yeah,
do
you can't just
chase?
cross the border.
We didn't do
Yeah.
anything wrong.
Child.
Complicated.
Humans are
Stupid.
complicated.
Every time he gives me a
Sometimes
prompt,
difficult to
I
understand.
think it's something else. And that proves David Cage sucks at writing one-word prompts, because I thought she'd be like, well, it's a complicated situation. No,
Right.
she's like, humans are complicated. Optimistic. You're talking to a child.
Good job.
I'm channeling you right now.
Maybe one
Thank
day.
you.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world famous.
I think they
Oh,
just
hell
didn't want to
yeah.
animate any other food. That's why there's just so much.
Oh, that's
fucking
right.
spaghetti.
She cooked
It's just
spaghetti
all
before.
spaghetti.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Like, hey, here's the food that reminds you of the terrible night that we killed your father.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I can't see the top one, so just tell me
Suggest eating.
which.
Oh, triangle.
square.
Sorry.
Okay,
You
thank
need
you.
to eat something.
Our faces are covering.
You
I
have
can look at the
minutes left.
TV.
Something.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'll be
I'm
downstairs
playing on my
in a minute.
computer. Anyway, let's just continue on.
Colin is suggesting it's less polygons, but you know what?
Get some
They don't
sleep.
want to taste. They don't want to program how the spaghetti tastes. They've already programmed how the spaghetti tastes. Hold on, I'm gonna retake that. All right, so we'll edit this part out. We're gonna edit this part out
Edit
of the
this
stream.
part out of your brains.
Cool. They didn't want to. They'd already programmed. Oh fuck.
Just one more time.
Who cares anymore?
We're just gonna check out Luther until you figure it out.
Oh no, I've given up. Colin did say she hasn't eaten anything since they left because she's tired of fucking spaghetti. Dan suggests spaghetti is the only royalty-free food. That's so true. Every
That's
time you
very
bake a
funny.
cake, you have to put a penny into Mary Berry's pockets, and it sucks.
Good God. All right, let's go talk to Rose. See what the heck's going on. I like
All
her
right, Rose,
shirt.
let's
Where did
chat.
she get her clothes from?
Seriously, that's a look,
Like,
Kara.
that's cute.
Hell yeah.
Dang. Is it near Christmas time? Yes. Probably.
Christmas time is here. Every time I start singing a song, I look at Colin's face in our Zoom call where he waits. He literally counts. I can see him counting in his head the amount of time it takes for the copyright strike to come against the channel.
Come and have a seat, Kara.
Also, Colin is now saying that the money goes directly into Mary Berry's pockets. It's not write a check or Venmo. You have to sneak it into her pocket while she's in the market.
Be
Cautious.
sincere. Okay, I'll be cautious.
It's a long story.
You don't know Rose yet. I know
All
Rose.
that
Rose
matters
is
now
great.
that we move on from
Yeah, we
here.
know Rose. Car doesn't know
We'll
Rose.
start a new life.
Why help many deviants? Rose.
Rose. Let's talk about
Thanks.
Rose. Rose, thanks.
Done this all alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
Rose.
I would buy from your booth.
Why help?
Why are you helping us?
I'd love if she just said that. Why help?
Why help?
Why help?
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless.
Okay, David Cage, so you do know about civil rights then, huh?
Them along the way.
You fucking liar. Mini deviants. I'm saving the thanks for last.
Come here.
That's good.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
She looks like someone, and I don't know who, and I don't know why.
I think she's definitely based on whoever the actress is that plays her. Like, I'm sure she's been in shows. Kind of like Jesse Williams.
Yeah.
Because I recognize her face, too.
Over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge.
Wait,
Everybody.
It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
I need to look at a map. Insist, no choice.
Insist she tells you where the hell you are.
I can't keep hiding like this.
Where we don't even know where we're hiding.
Allison's
Exactly. Insist I get a map stat.
We have to get across that border.
Colin says Dan Gourier plays Rose, so I don't recognize that
That
name.
doesn't help. What else is she from?
Give me her top IMDb.
Yeah.
Rose, come quickly.
Ruh-roh. Here we go.
Oh, Dana Gourier. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Dana?
Dana, whatever.
What's going on?
It's Mary.
I love the idea that you're just like trying to walk through these people as they're having their serious conversation. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, I want to look.
Well, I must be part of this.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do
that's
once
a
we
color
got across the
change.
border.
Aaron has said that she's done one episode of a lot of shows. Sorry,
I
that
love
you
her
said
more
color
than
change?
anything.
Okay.
Yorp.
What will I do without her?
Well, this is sad. Hello, what is everybody drinking today, by the way?
Ooh, that's a great question, chat. Please tell us what you're drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, Dana was in The Hateful Eight. That's where I know her from. She was Minnie in Minnie's Haberdashery. That's exactly where I know her from.
Okay.
She was great in that movie. Colin also said that she was in Kidnapped and Django Unchained. So clearly,
Oh, probably Django. I've seen
yeah,
Django.
what's his name? Likes her.
You should
Who's
be
that guy?
resting.
What's that guy's name?
I wasn't sleeping.
Who's that man? Who's that man
Colin is
who did
dying.
the Django and did the? Who's
Stay,
that man's
take Alice
name?
outside. I'm gonna stay. We're gonna stay. We're gonna let
Someone
Alice
please
stay.
tell me that man's name.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, the man who directs the movies. What is that man's name?
I have no.
He's a lot. He's a lot. There's a color change. Drink again.
Is
Not
it
Jamie Foxx.
It's not Quentin Tarantino, is
Quentin
it?
Tarantino.
It
Thank
is,
you. That's the
okay.
name I couldn't
See,
remember.
I didn't want to say things because. Yeah. Anyway.
Aaron, that's just James Cameron.
She didn't want to
Cameron.
stand her woman in the moment.
That's also valid.
She is the
Quentin,
Avatar.
Quentin Tarantino. Yes.
You all right, Carol?
Oh. Stop being such a
Yes.
thirst trap, Luther.
Colin is now collecting all my quotes, and I feel attacked. He's now saying that there's a "Who's that man's name" T-shirt coming soon. Quentin Taryn foot fetish. That is accurate, Dan.
Oh, why? What is happening here?
It's accurate. If you've watched any of his movies, the man loves a foot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I read
Not
some.
after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam, we've already talked about this.
Listen to Rose.
I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines. They are alive.
I'm alive.
That's-
You're alive. They're nothing.
Everybody can be alive, Adam.
And none of this would be happening if Dad
have a
was still
monopoly.
I
here.
will
being
not
alive.
stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
I do
That's
understand
enough,
where he's coming
Adam.
from.
That's enough.
That'd be hard.
Colin, to answer your question,
sides.
Colin's saying he hasn't put any of the quotes up at all, actually, but he can if there's something people actually want. I will tell you, I will place an order. Do not worry. My own desire to have my words on my body without a physical tattoo is very high.
since his dad passed away.
The Scavengers Network Pride t-shirts and tanks launched today, and they are awesome as hell, and I really need a tank top.
I looked at the store today and I didn't see them. I must have missed it.
It must have been, was it earlier that you did that? I don't
It's
know, but they
possible.
look very cool. Morgan and Colin worked on those. So that's super, super neat. I'm very, very excited. I can't decide which tank top I want though. One of them is the Scavengers Network logo where all the dots are like rainbow, and then the other one is the logo where the dots are still white and the X is a rainbow.
Oh my gosh, they look great. I'm looking at them right now. Colin linked them in the chat. So
Oh, good call.
yeah, this is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, if you buy anything, tweet at me because I just want to know. I'll say thank you.
I want to know. Can you show me? That's a Kara.
It's a Kara. Only $8.99. Honestly, that's not bad. Like,
No, that's less than an iPhone. So
right, like people buy laptops for more than that. And computers.
I really love that Rainbow S. By the way, the Rainbow S has my vote. I love it so much. We're voting on these, right?
You know what happened back there, don't you?
Colin, can you make a shirt with my
you don't
face
wanna
on
tell
it?
me?
Doing something fun. I want the shirt
Just
that...
doing something fun. Let it
that-
go.
I thought we didn't keep secrets
Oh,
from
sorry.
each other.
No, it's fine.
The picture me and Mason did in the Zoom call, I would like a cartoon of that
That's very good.
tattooed to my
Oh,
forehead.
no, that's not true.
Can we put that on the Scavengers Network store, forehead tattoos?
Yes.
I'm not really sure what's happening right now because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you checked on Alice. Now let's
Okay,
check on
let's
Big
talk
Strong
to
Boy.
Luther. Hey, sexy.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Colin said Tracy temporary tattoos. I think it's not. I think he like Tracy temporary tattoos, not Tracy temporary tattoos.
Not now, Luther.
That will solve all your problems, Tracy.
Stop getting so many tattoos. Oh, this part is stressful.
Yeah,
Colin.
this
Stop
is
watching
stressful.
me.
Okay.
It's the police.
Fuck. 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 Open door. Okay, find evidence of deviance.
Look around. Look around
Fuck,
at how
fuck.
lucky we
This
are.
is so stressful.
You have so
There's
much
a
limited
bunch of
time.
blood in there.
You literally have so much limited time. Wasn't there a big thing in that laundry room? Like, wasn't there an android
Yeah,
that was
we
like
just gotta
dead?
close that.
Okay. Don't you have like 30
it's not
seconds?
showing me. Yeah, but I can close it as I walk over there.
Okay.
There's other stuff. Oh fuck. Well, this is it. We're dead. There's a drawer.
There's also
Evidence. There
a
we go.
magazine that has literally Kara's face on it.
That is true. Where's the rest of the evidence? Oops. Ah! Hide the androids!
Hide
I
the
shouldn't
androids.
have door. I think
Yeah,
the
Dan
police
also
will just-
agrees. Dan hated this part. It's very tough. Do you hide Luther? Is that something
else?
that's Colin was asking? I think because he popped up on the.
No, it's just talk.
Was
'Cause
it
it's
talk
not-
to like? Oh, okay.
It's not telling. Oh, there it is. No, this is just, you can just reassure him.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
There's one thing I missed, and I don't know what it is because it doesn't show up on this thinger. I'm here.
All right.
Hide.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
This is the Kara scene that I did actually appreciate for being different than all of her other
Yeah.
scenes,
Yeah.
Evening, young man.
but still just as stressful.
Yes. Agreed.
See, Kara fucked up because the first thing she should have asked was, "Do you have a
Would
warrant?"
you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one.
Find
Have you
remaining
noticed anything
evidence.
unusual recently? Any unexpected
Okay.
visitors?
Suspicion level is low.
No. No, nothing in particular.
Kara's playing it cool. I love it.
Is anyone else in the house?
Alex is here just in time for the most stressful part of the stream.
No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No.
No, there are no androids here.
No, we hate androids. They called android hating family right here.
Colin did say, "I love this." She was like, "Do you want a coffee?" And then stood there for a hot second.
That's also a weird coffee pot. Like, I hope coffee pots don't look like that in the future. That's not what I want.
That's not what I meant. I almost bought a French press the other day and then coffee, but then I decided not to.
Okay, all right.
Do something. Hide that magazine. That magazine bugs me. Is there literally anything you can do with it?
Can I? Let me try.
No. Okay. Well, we'll just live with that.
Fucking face. There's one evidence left. What is the evidence aside from my body? There's something on the table?
Aaron said that wasn't a coffee pot, it was a coffee box. And then
Aaron,
Dan,
do you see that evidence? Kyle, you're not helping.
what? Oh, I'm not
What
helping,
did Dan
sorry.
say? I have no idea.
What are you looking for?
Evidence.
The
What's
cop's
evidence
here.
of the androids. I know.
His suspicion level's at 10%. It's great.
No,
Talk
but
to him.
There's still one more thing that he's looking. See, there's that.
See, he's gonna fucking look at that. I told you. Hide your face. Can you just hug him?
What a fucking idiot, though, dude.
Yeah, that
There's
should have been.
nothing.
It says one left. I see you now.
Hey, what's up? Like, can we please talk? Like, you're freaking me out.
Yeah, you're just pacing.
Do not
This
like
is.
this. What
I
is-
think this policeman is a cat in actuality because he's just pacing around, stressing everyone out.
You're freaking me out, dude.
Right side of the back door. Colin says right side of the back door. I don't know what it means.
What's your name, son?
I can't get
Adam.
there. I did close something.
My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids.
Tired.
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Okay, sorry, I missed things.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
Alex did say it's like box wine. It's coffee box is like box wine.
No, I haven't seen anything.
And Aaron has suggested the biggest evidence of androids is Kara herself being an android
Yeah,
with her color-changing android circle, which she did cut out. So
I better go. Thanks for the call.
You didn't touch it.
Have a nice evening.
Bye. Thanks for the stress.
yeah, why didn't you even drink the coffee, my dude?
Go.
Is
Leave.
somebody else in the house?
Washing machine. Ooh, that's an option.
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, Aaron, you did miss it when she cut it out. It's apparently very easy for an android to cut out the one thing that identifies them as an android.
Yep.
No, it just literally glosses over Aaron. There's not a hole in her head. It just literally just disappears. It falls out and it disappears. It's a big design flaw.
It's okay, Alice.
Okay. I get to
safe
drink. Alice likes me more. Luther likes me more. We're close.
It's
now.
Rose.
Pope over here.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
We ride it down.
We ride it down. If I remember correctly, when I played that cop definitely got suspicious and like investigated the washing machine room or something. I can't even remember what I did. Dan said that when they played that scene, Luther died like every time. Wow.
What?
I didn't even know there was an option.
Oh no. Policeman fooled. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell Alice and Luther to hide, but they didn't anyway because they're not stupid. Upstairs.
I think I did tell him to hide whenever I did that. I think it's like you have to do things in a certain order for some of that stuff to be an option.
God, I'm gonna have to get like a strategy guide so I can do all these options or something. Or look on internet like a normal person.
Yeah, no, go to your local bookstore and buy a Prima strategy guide, just like the good old days.
Just like them good old days. Well, there's something that can happen here that just ends it. Can we kill the policeman?
I imagine somebody does at some point.
Shall we proceed? Are you ready?
Yeah.
To continue?
Dan said that I think Luther dies if you don't draw the curtains, I guess is what they're saying. So
Really?
maybe.
Jesus.
He sees the movement and gets into a tumble.
Oh.
How about that?
Well, that's sad. Okay.
And then Colin suggested Detroit become insider. So
All right.
very, very good.
One more situation that
Let's
we're gonna
go.
do, and then we'll take a break. Ski.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Who knows what song I'm gonna sing this time? Never know.
Broadcast is all over the news. Now
It's
humans
all
know.
over the news.
They took Marcus's
Sorry,
message
I don't
as
know
a
why I'm
threat.
doing
He
this.
did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer.
We
A
are a
confrontation will get us
dichotomy.
nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and
Because
he won't be
of
the
Kyle.
last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
He had to die. I will not be
Because if you're not
shamed.
willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
Dan did say that crazy that all this is 18 years away.
I, for one, look forward to the android revolution.
And now what are we gonna do?
Yes, and our overlords. That's why I always talk so sweetly to my Siri. I always say, hey babe, can you turn off the lights? Please, thank you.
Just like, Kyle, you're making me feel very strange.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
I remember, I liked this mission. I do remember.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the word Detroit. Colin
Wait, no, he's got to say it. That's our new rule.
That's right.
Because I don't have enough Detroit facts.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
There's not enough interesting shit about Detroit.
We've never done that before.
They have to say Detroit.
They have security systems.
They have security
We break into
systems.
5 teams, 1 for each store. We have
Colin said, I for one look forward to having something else to be upset about in the future. And then Dan said, we'll finally leave quarantine to find out androids exist and are rebelling.
This is a night our people will remember.
Alex is now suggesting I still make something up. I don't even know what I would make up
how
about
about
Detroit.
every time you see the word Detroit, you have to make up a Detroit fact.
Make up a Detroit fact.
Then it is a Detroit lie.
And you have to guess whether or not it's an actual fact
There we go.
or a lie.
I'm very well versed in Detroit.
Alex is suggesting the first thing should be Detroit is actually alone.
Detroit
I know,
is
Colin. Yeah, you said.
actually
Sorry, you said it
alone.
last week, not Alex. I forgot, Colin. Sorry. Look, run, Marcus.
Run. Hide. Jeez. I don't. So last time I did accidentally romance North, and I don't want to do that again.
Okay.
So it's like we were just having a conversation. I was like, "Oh, tell me about your past," and she's like, "Okay, let's make out." I'm like, "That's not what I wanted."
Okay, well, you do have to stop being so sexy, Marcus.
That's
then
true.
that's what has to happen.
We'll have to disfigure Marcus. We'll have to make Marcus take all of his skin.
The store's
off,
over
I
here.
think.
Alex says that he's like that kid in class that says someone else's joke louder and gets credit for it.
Underground Railroad.
The river isn't technically a river.
Can't stop.
Colin asked who would you rather flirt with, T-Droid?
There's merchandise on
Simon,
display
but
in the shop.
he has been shot.
Yeah, Simon's dead. He's a dead man. He was always going to be dead.
Let's get him out.
We'll stick to the plan.
Dan says, I wish I was high on pot noose. I don't know that reference. But Colin says it's a great sketch. And it says classic. Key and Peele. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I must have missed
Oh,
it.
gotcha. Okay, I need to. I did fail this one time.
Okay,
It
well, let's
wasn't
not do that
great,
this
So I
time.
need to scout the area.
Analyze the
Let's
store window.
Analyze the store window.
Get your face. Get that mug in there, Marcus.
Just press your nose against the glass.
You see the alarm system?
Sure do.
It's that one. He's the alarm.
Hello, it's me. Why do you want
There it
me to
is.
look at these androids?
We ain't got time for that, Marcus.
Identify the network. Alarm network identified. That is one of my favorite things about video games, when you can see through walls and like, look, I can see the alarm network.
Yeah, I
in the
started
ground.
recently replaying Watch Dogs 2 because Watch Dogs Legion comes out later this year, and that's all it is. It's just like, all right, you need to close the circuit or whatever, and then the wires, you see them through the ground.
I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Come on, Marcus.
Run, 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 run.
Come on, Marcus. Where the fuck are we going?
Convert that guy.
Come
You
here,
should have
come here,
converted.
come here, come
Convert
here,
him
come
to
here,
our
come here,
cause.
come here, touch
Hold him closely. Feel the love of the Lord, your God, Marcus.
I'll be the big spoon. That was 2 light changes.
Okay, drink. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be a hammered scene.
Better go get some more claws, Kyle.
Colin said, I love things like Eagle Vision and Assassin's Creed or the Watch Dogs scanning. The profiling and Watch Dogs, I 100% love that whole thing.
Oh Jesus, Mark! Can we just get on with it, please?
You will soon be with us.
Let's go.
I don't like that the android is standing in a window and he blinks. Like, I want androids to have a mannequin mode where they just look like a mannequin. Yeah, Colin says this feels voyeuristic. Get in there, Mark. Marky Mark.
Come on, Marky Marcus. Margulis.
Margulies. Juliana Margulies.
You guys want a three-way conversion?
Light change.
Oh, shit.
We didn't see it turn back, so that's just one.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Oh, we didn't get the other one. Okay, that was just one light change. Kneel. The wires are our gods.
Will kneel.
The wires made us. You were born in the wire. I was molded to it. Whatever that quote is.
The wire.
That's it. There it is.
Woofda.
Dan said y'all gonna be smashed. It has already begun, Dan.
It's so begun.
Marcus, watch out.
Duck.
That was the dumbest way of him looking around.
Look, get out,
Hide.
hide. Underground Railroad.
Oh, yeah. See, when you think that white stuff on the ground, it's actually not snow, it is salt. Because they drilled too deep. It's a fact. It is a fact.
North like that.
She's gonna start
She's
making
like,
out with
"No,
you.
I can hide.
All right, let's do some shit.
North, don't kiss me.
Do we just start vandalizing stuff, or we gotta open the
no,
store
I need
first?
To take out the popo, because
Okay.
I fucked up one time where I broke into the store, and
Surveillance
I
drone.
did not
Analyze it. Oh, convert that guy first. That's important. Oh, no light. Oh, there's the light.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't change. Well, now they're really.
Oops, I took a drink anyway.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
Where'd the drink go? It's to the left. There it is.
Okay, why?
It just went too far.
Come here, little buddy. Let's dance.
Reconstruct a route. Do y'all want?
Take
We'll
you
do
for
a.
ride
We'll
on
do
the
a country
flying
episode.
Android.
Oh hell yeah!
We can
Find the
go
right
slow
location.
or make it go faster.
Oh, that's an actual song.
Simulate.
That's never gonna work, and you knew that.
That's the wrong location.
I actually do remember this one. It's over by the scaffolding, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like you have to do all of it.
And waste our precious time?
Yeah. Oh, none of you have anything better to be doing.
No, I mean in the game. Isn't this part of it timed?
I don't think this part is timed.
Oh, okay.
I do like jumping on the. It feels like you're jumping on a boogie board, like in the
Yeah.
It's right above me.
Dan said Kyle and Tracy play Red Dead Redemption 2 drinking game, where they do every episode as country musicians.
Oh my god, I do
if
have
that
Red
stream
Dead 2.
wouldn't take 3 human years to complete, then I would be on board. Alex, I can 100% supply you with country facts. That would be the Red Dead Redemption.
Why does Kyle, the guy who grew up in Houston, a giant city, get to supply the country facts?
Because nobody thinks of the Midwest as country, and you have to accept
Which is
that.
Unfair.
It's funny because
I had
there's
48 people in my graduating class.
that's just lonely. It's not country.
There are more people in the Houston metropolitan area than in Wisconsin.
That's a Wisconsin fact.
That's a why can't I figure this out? Where's the other route? No, I did
Aaron,
that one.
Aaron is suggesting that Tracy, we come to you for the Fall Out Boy facts. So there you go.
I'm not a one-trick pony, which is a country band. No. Oh, okay. I see what the problem is. I have to go. I think.
It's a two-parter or something?
I got it. Yeah, do this. Okay, go up first.
Is it weird that farming seems to have less country cred than ranching? Because I feel like when you think of country, you think of ranching and not really farming. And I feel like the Midwest does more farming.
Kyle?
Honestly, no, yeah, there's like
You've ridden on a cow corral.
I mean, yeah.
Cow carousel.
That's for
A
sure.
milking carousel. Yeah.
All the ranch stuff. My uncle had a ranch for the longest time.
I hope it didn't have time
Okay,
to
that's
call the
fair.
cops.
But
We'll soon find
yeah,
out.
the farming though.
Yeah,
there's
we
like
don't-
small
We
farms.
don't ranch around here. We do a lot of farming.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Alex is suggesting you bring Wisconsin facts, so I think that's what you need to bring for the next.
Oh, how
stream.
much I love Wisconsin and talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fact number 1 needs new flag.
Oh.
I'm gonna bring it up in every single stream that we do.
It's at this point, it's just cyberbullying.
Yeah, it is. I want to cyberbully the
Me.
Wisconsin
To death.
state legislature to redo their flag.
Oh my god. The Man of Talk Minute did a new flag.
Morgan is now in the chat. Hi, Morgan.
Hi,
And Morgan has said, Tracy, I'm cooking things for Redacted and I'm
Yes.
depressed. So
Yeah.
it sounds like your new project is going well.
Yep.
Exactly what we need to
Let's steal the truck. I have to cook things I've never cooked before.
Alex has said Detroit is only 7 hours away from Wisconsin. Can we get a Wisconsin fact for every Detroit?
Marcus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it up like off my head.
Yeah, but you can actually make them convincing.
Yeah, I have lived here most of my life.
Get in there, Marcus. Marky Mark.
Break it with your hands.
Break it with your eyes, your powerful eyes.
What are we doing? I just
There-
hit the button.
This is how they assimilate.
Oh, here we go. The salt and street.
Aaron is saying Detroit is a city in the Midwest, so it seems like Kyle, the city boy, and Tracy, the Midwestern gal,
now
are
we're in.
a perfect team for
Let's get
Detroit
that
facts.
truck out.
Yes.
Calls him Marcus, come look, and then runs in the other direction and looks at a lock. Okay, truck is unlocked.
It
Beautiful.
suddenly got very human.
Let's get that shit open.
Fetch the bolt cutters. Fetch the bolt cutters. Yes. I feel like the truck just could have barreled that bolt.
No, strong lock. Strong lock only can be
Lock can be.
broken by bolt cutters, not big truck.
Would you like to crash into the... Let's check if Plaza is secured. because
Sounds more
I-
like Tracy wants to check if Plaza is secured.
Yeah, I wasn't asking. Because last time I did this, I did get caught. Because I didn't double check that the plaza is secured. I do need to block
You need to
the
block
road. That's
block
what
the
I
road.
missed.
Block the damn road. Get that,
This
move that
is
thing.
how
Change it. Use your force.
We're gonna change it. We're gonna
Convert them
touch
so I can
their
drink something.
souls. Come here, buddies.
Light, show me light, show me light. Yay.
No, but it's... Take your drink.
Show me light, show me light. Ah, damn it.
Glass.
Damn David Cage and his camera angles. See, they're just digging in the salt. It's crazy. It's so crazy how they have to dig through the salt and the salt falls from the sky in Detroit.
Yep. That's what all that white stuff is.
Collins now put in lock, chain fence, clippers, shoot. It's a fun little, that's the new dance crave, sweeping the nation.
Yes.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
There, the plaza has been secured.
Yes, Morgan, that is what snow is. Oh, Morgan, we had a New Mexico question.
Not
No,
New
Arizona
Mexico.
question. Well, it was in there.
Are there forests?
Yeah, we read a magazine cover in this game that said that forest fires were decimating California, New Mexico, and Arizona.
Looks like we're ready to make
And
some noise.
I just have been led to believe that there are no trees in Arizona, and not by anything that anyone's told me, by my own false assumptions.
Yeah,
I
she
have believed
immediately
them.
said, does that mean the cactus are burning? So,
Can cactus burn is another question. So I'm bad at driving. What are we Oh, okay, I remember. We're driving on the street.
so Morgan did say they have pine forests up north, and
Okay.
they do get bad fires in the summer. So,
Okay.
I'm sorry, climate change. Fuck off.
Yeah, that sucks.
I knew we'd end up doing
Can the
something
cacti
fun.
burn? Can you burn a cacti? Because they're full of water.
I mean, imagine I can burn anything,
Okay.
and
well,
I have
question
burned
for-
everything. It gets so hot that we can just catch on fire in the summer. So that's fun.
That seems right. And there's no humidity to like hamper that.
Arizona is the anthill of America, they say, and God just takes a magnifying glass to it every summer.
It's basically just Mars, I think. I've never been to Arizona, and that's going to change.
Also, never been to Mars, have you?
Mars, I have been to.
Okay. Convert.
I'm
Oh,
trying.
yes.
Come on.
Convert.
Come on, Marcus.
Light change.
Touch.
Yeah, that's a red.
That
That's a
was
yellow. That's a
2.
blue. That's yeah.
That
that's
was
2.
1. So that we're at 3, 4,
Ooh,
5.
oh my gosh, 5. Oh, Colin's keeping count. Thank you, Colin. We're at
Was
5
that
right
5?
now.
Yep.
I think I was 5. Oh hell yeah.
So I got them all except for the one North was staring at. Well, that's a lot to unpack right now. Can we convert these puppies? Yes.
Okay, I missed it. Colin said, "Is Arizona just Mars?" Dan said, "Can Kyle deliver a burn so bad he insults himself?" Morgan said,
There's
"Don't tell
one.
anyone." Alex said, "What's the town
Another
motto
one.
in Mars,
That's 2
Arizona?"
more. So that was 8.
Oh
9,
shit, we're at 8.
10.
Oh my gosh.
There's
I
also
wasn't
a
paying
Hell,
attention.
Michigan, in case anyone didn't know that.
And it freezes over every year.
Yes.
Morgan says the motto, by the way, is "It's too hot." So- I need another white claw.
That was 2 more. So
Oh
that's
my
12.
gosh. Oh my gosh. How
Oh my
quickly can I
gosh.
run and grab a
13,
white claw?
14. So I think at this point we're just gonna pause the game, and we're gonna switch over to Kyle, and Kyle is going to do the whole stab it with your key, crack it, and actually literally shotgun a white claw.
You want me to shotgun a white
like
claw?
literally shotgun a white claw.
I haven't shotgunned a thing since I was 28, and I'm 28, so it's been recent.
So it has been only a week, and this one android is wondering why she's the only one that hasn't been converted.
Oh, it's because it's north. I see now. I see the resemblance.
Okay?
Are you okay?
It's north is twins.
So that unlocks the romance road.
Do
I guess,
not
by
ask
asking
her about
if she's
it.
Okay. God.
Don't you dare care about her and ask her about it. Oh my gosh,
another
that was 1.
15.
Holy shit. I had 7 before my white claw ran out. Dan, okay, see now there's a lot of shotgunning for the claw in the
Would
chat
you?
now.
I can sing to everybody. Well, you go get a white claw.
I'm
and
gonna
your
go grab a
key
couple white claws
to
then.
go. So what should I sing? And by singing, I mean I'm just gonna continue the game, and Marcus is gonna deliver a speech. Now I am alone.
My name is
Colin's
Marcus,
here.
and just like you, I was a slave. An object.
So pay attention to how
Designed to
heavy-handed
obey
Marcus
them.
does get.
But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
If they all
I've come
change
to
their
tell you
lights
that
at
you
the
don't have
same
to obey
time
them
after the
anymore.
speech, I am gonna
From
lose
this
my
day
mind. I don't
forward,
have
you
that
can
much
walk with your
wine.
heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho
How many white
is a
claws did you
place
grab,
for
Kyle?
those of
I grabbed
us
2.
who want
Good job.
freedom.
Now
sure, you
reading
can
the
stay
chat.
here and continue to serve them.
Alex has dubbed me Kyle the Claw Turner, which is amazing. Dan has offered to shotgun a seltzer with me in Unity. I do
Yes.
appreciate that, and it is required, Dan. Thank you.
Yes, you do need to videotape it.
Colin is saying that Tracy, you have to chug the bottle.
I did pour the rest of the bottle into my glass. Is something wrong, Colin? Okay, North really likes me now.
We're with you, Marcos.
Jericho really likes me now.
This is my favorite whenever you can just start
So that's 2
vandalizing.
more. So I do have 17 drinks to do.
Oh my gosh. I think if
Are
you
we
just
ready?
down your glass, let's vandalize. Or are we going to do the drinks now?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Let's put their heads on spikes. Send our message to the humans. Be pacifist or violent.
I'm going to make you decide.
No.
Because, well, the thing is, let's do pacifist because I don't want to be on North side, and North is the violent side, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so
There's
let's do
lots of it.
pacifist.
I would lean pacifist. That's the kind of ending I want. Leave a mark on every surface.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and
Tag.
Tag.
You're
Tag.
it. What symbol do you want, though?
Not the fists. I like the broken android symbol. 2. Nice.
triangle.
2. Triangle. Why did I say 2? That's not an option. The triangle.
The triangle. I think
Yeah.
that's what I pick.
It's a good
It's
one.
just the best one, yeah. Oh, come on. Just
Sweep. I love future tagging.
So now
This-
we
this
have
square
a
one was
dream. I think therefore I am.
One planet, two
two
races.
races. Equal rights for androids.
Can we do one planet, two races, but we also add one winner at the end?
What?
So it's like one planet, two races, one winner. It's androids. We won.
Okay, how about we do equal rights for androids?
I
That's
guess,
the least
yeah.
douchey one. Not
Okay.
douchey. I shouldn't say douchey, because like Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream.
Colin is
not
also
douchey.
suggesting equal rights and solidarity with you.
It's just it seems better. Like in the context
whatever.
of the game, it just seems
I wanted to quote the philosopher
Descartes.
Descartes. Thank you. I was about to call him Cart, and I knew that was wrong.
Okay. So we're a little more pacifist.
All right, let's do some shit.
Okay, let's pacify these.
Let's pacify these.
What is this? Android parking. I hate how he like starts running and then
Hack it. I touch it with my hand and I hack it.
a hacky sack it. What the hell? Oh, I see.
Alex, that's a wonderful question. How do these tagging guns work, and how do you wipe it off? It's a wonderful question. It is permanent forever.
That would be cool. Okay, let's do some like cooler things, huh? Shall we?
Can't
This
you do
is
something with the cars and something?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, and the statue something. The statue is a big something, right?
Where's
No, not
the-
those cars. I mean the cars that are in the street.
Okay, Marcus, let's go. We don't have a lot of time, bud.
But do the statue first. The statue
Where's
is a
the
big one.
statue?
It's that's that tall thing in the
This
middle
thing?
there. Yeah.
Shut up. Statue. Yes. Oh, but I want it. Can I do one little destroy as a treat?
Sure.
Okay.
Look at that android ass on that statue though. You missed it.
L2. R2.
X. Or square.
Oh yeah. I'm not smart, okay?
We'll never be slaves again.
North of Lake.
But also, we're chill.
But so that was just the one.
That was the one.
I really like knocking statues of shitty people over.
Do you remember that one time that Martin Luther King Jr. just pushed over
Oh, I
the
made it more
bridge?
violent. I think I'm going violent.
Are you
No, we're gonna move on to road.
move on the road?
L2. R2. Sorry. Also, I get how they think these cars are futuristic, but I don't think they're very.
You know, it's funny. Westworld in their season 3 had very similar, like autonomous vehicles, where it's just like that same look.
I need to.
I did like the idea that you could
Hack
just
would be
get in.
pacifist, right?
I think so, yeah. I like the idea that you could just get into the side of a car and just chill there like a lounge.
Apparently,
Or that was
hacking,
more
it
violent.
was violent.
Okay, well, you've gone more violent.
I've got knocking over.
Do
the
something to
one
that bus stop. And let's maybe see if we can fuck this one up. Hack.
Hack.
Okay, that one's hack.
R1. That's my right. Okay.
Do you feel good about
I
you're
can
destroying
climb
the
on
statue now, huh?
No, I still do feel pretty good.
Okay. I think we're done with that one, right?
Smoke
Or
bomb.
smoke bomb. That seems pretty violent, I would say, though.
You know what? I guess that's what we're doing, huh? I didn't choose this life.
It's what you're doing. And Dan's saying hack and slash. That's our strat.
Breaking the bones.
Oh, that was
fast.
that was interesting effect.
I don't know what's happening again.
Oh, isn't there stuff on the other side of the street? Oh, well, I guess we're out of time.
Uh-oh.
We're 50-50, y'all.
One last push. Oh, that looks nice.
That does look real good, guys. Good job.
Hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming.
They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Oh, there's.
Oh
my,
my
God, that was
gosh.
Two more
Is this
color
just
teams.
a
We're at
good-
19.
I was about to say, yeah, we're nearing 20.
Just like you wanted.
Did David Cage knew he was
You're
going to
reaching
kill
out
us?
to them when all they feel
Dan
are
said pee on the cop. So I think that's strat number 1 if
I
that
would
doesn't
like
work
to do
out.
that.
Yeah.
What color would Android P be?
Well, our blood is red and our pee is yellow. Their blood is blue, so their pee would be green? That's the only thing that makes sense.
Sure. Oh, wait. Can I move?
Although actually, wouldn't it be? It may have to be red.
yellow, and
Their
blue
P
are
would
the
be red
primaries.
because
I think their P would be red.
yeah, because they're all primary colors. So
Red and yellow and blue are the primaries. What is happening? I wasn't paying.
I think you need to calm. You need to calm some people down and
Okay.
get them to chill out.
Where am I supposed to go?
Well, I couldn't tell you that. I wasn't paying attention.
I think
It's to the left there.
Where the
Oh, they shot a bunch of androids.
Yeah. Hey, North. Yeah, this does suck.
North.
They killed them.
Yeah, that's what
sucks.
they do.
They slaughtered them like animals.
That's what they think you are.
Oh man, do I just really want to go with the feeling pretty anarchist lately. We've talked about this.
Yeah. But you don't want to make out with North. That is what we're avoiding.
I don't want to make out, but I did do the pacifist vote last time, and she still wanted it. So like,
No, we need to destroy this relationship.
too sexy, too
sexy. Cannot resist. Dan said, "Pee on the cops.
Pee.
Pee on the cops. Urinate.
Whip your dick out. Pee.
That's all you want.
I mean, do we need to murder them?
Pee.
I also don't just want to kill people though.
Press triangle to piss.
Maybe there's a secret combination of buttons I can press. You don't have to do this. No.
North is watching. She's ready to plant her wet lips on your hot bod.
Revenge, spare, don't decide. We can't not decide. Spare. Sorry, I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
I know.
I can't just shoot. I know. Marcus ate a philosophy textbook before.
Colin said no shoot, no guns, so he agreed with that. Dan said a cat, which I'm not sure what that referenced. A-C-A-T. Oh.
What's the T stand for?
Troublemakers.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tiabalon.
Just in. At exactly 2 a.m.
All cops are. I think it's just terrible, is what they're saying, probably. Trash is the other. That's what Aaron is saying now. Turlets is what Dan is saying.
Police report that
public opinion. They like us. So that's another one for me. So I do have to do 20 drinks.
So that's improved something.
Policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
Poor Marcus.
Situation. Could our machines now be turning?
Yeah. Do you remember the thing that he said on TV? Yeah.
This, the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States.
Yeah. It's like the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe don't be so shitty. Oh my god, there's still so many things in this one.
That's a lot of things.
So the other thing could have been violent. I could have sent a weak message, I guess, and then so all of my androids could have been like meh, and then we just didn't do.
I feel like that. I think the opposite of the send a strong message is more of like anarchy. So it's just like not caring.
But then what happens here?
I imagine that's probably the don't decide type of thing would be my guess. But I don't know actually.
So there's a lot of stuff right here that we could have done.
Yeah,
I do not like the violent. Well, not that I don't like. I don't know. For me personally, playing through this game as I would play it, it would be more pacifist. If I wanted to, I would be interested in playing the violent route. Now.
I distinctly remember I was just living the civil rights fantasy, which is not a fantasy, by the way. But whenever I first played through, so it was just like, pacifist leading a revolution. Yep. That was whole Marxist story. So that's what I did. Are you gonna chug your?
I can end it right here.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. Is it maybe just running out of time if you just stand there and do nothing?
Probably. Like after you reach the store. Interesting. So this one I'll definitely have to go back to and try to get the rest of this stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna chug your wine?
Our faces here. Yeah. So I think at 20 drinks you just count for 20 seconds while I drink it, right? And you're gonna shotgun a White Claw.
I got it right here. I got my keys. I'm ready.
God, I'm so excited. Okay.
I have not shotgunned something in a very long time. So yeah, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You have to pause at 7. This is a lot. Oh my fuck.
And that's the new t-shirt. Tracy says, oh my fuck. And 8, 9, 10, 11.
God! This shows you how not cool I was in college. Okay. 10,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alex assures you that we're sure you were very cool, Tracy. So you chugged wine like nobody's business in high school. We're absolutely certain of it.
All those Smirnoff ices. Okay, 2 more.
Yeah, 1920. There you go.
That's it. Good.
I slowed down on 18 pretty hard. 19
crying.
and a half. Yeah. Thank you. That was my goal from the beginning. Colin also says that he bets you were insanely cool. In college, as an adult, hardcore cool. And you still are, Alex says.
Thank you.
There's a lot of Tracy compliments going on right now.
Yeah. I like the compliment Tracy, make fun of Kyle thing that we have going on.
Yeah, Colin's now saying, Kyle, you're okay. So yeah, he's obliging you there, I think.
This is working. Okay, perfect.
Okay, Woo. You ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Nope.
I'm worried about you.
You should be.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about your equipment.
I'm going to do it low. Like, I'm not going to put it up in the camera because if I do it, odds are it may just spray.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to do that part of it, but I'm going to do it. So
I will be impressed.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. And there he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just counting to see how long it goes. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. Holy shit.
That was the end of it.
That's terrifying. I hated that.
It splashed me a little bit. I got a little bit in the splash zone.
Yikes.
Like you do. Yeah, you don't really normally sit down and do a shotgun.
No, one does not do that.
No.
I'm sorry we led you to this point.
I've been training for that my whole life.
And it's finally paid off.
Everything has led to this moment.
I'm so proud of you.
I
tried chugging a White Claw a few weeks ago and it was bad.
Maybe muting my mics as all that carbonation comes out of my body at some point. I'm gonna have to just let it out.
It's gonna kill you.
Okay. Dan did theirs over the sink, which is much smarter.
Dan, I'm super proud of you too. I don't understand how you can drink anyone can drink seltzers. Kyle is gonna die.
No, sorry, that burp really just snuck up on me.
So the carbonation is going to. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go throw up.
And thank you for all the comments. I appreciate that.
This is fun. This is exciting.
Let's take a break so I can dry. Yeah, sounds good. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Okay, bye. So 1.
Oh my god. What have I done?
To the harbor. We have killed Kyle.
What has happened?
It's time for Viking send off. I will shoot a flaming arrow at your body, and so you burn.
So that I burn.
You're welcome.
I have literally, since we paused, I was burping nonstop.
And I have died. And
yeah. Even though I turned away from the microphone like a good person, Tracy said you burped directly into my ears.
It's right here.
I assume Dan is going through a similar issue.
Situation.
Dan just said, Kyle, we made mistakes.
You know what? I do love pressuring my friends to do things that they shouldn't do. And does that make me a bad person? Absolutely. Should you be friends with me? Yes. Still continue to be friends with me.
I mean, to be fair, I do still have another White Claw, so we're ready to roll.
There we go. When they say cut your toxic friends out of your life, they mean everyone but me.
Yeah, exactly. There's a fucking mosquito just flew in front of my face. Oh, I killed it. Wow, that was impressive, y'all.
After a full
What is this stream? What do we do here?
I don't know. Let's go, I guess. Okay, so
let's go back to the game.
Happened so far.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kyle shotgunned a White Claw. I
Yeah.
had to chug wine in 3 different takes.
Yeah.
And Kyle murdered. So I think
Yeah.
we're doing really good.
We're doing great, y'all.
We're doing great. Daisy's
Honestly, I
here.
feel
So
amazing.
like, how could it be any better?
Oh, Dan's
honestly?
doing a fun acrostic. T is for toxic, R is for racy, A is for android. I'm waiting for the rest of it. C is for Connecticut somehow. Give me a Y. Dan can't type fast enough.
Yeah.
Aaron did say while I wait, Tracy, you aren't toxic. You're fun. You lend an air of mystery to our lives. Yes. And if only my insurance company would also agree with that. And Y is for why did I start this?
I love it very much. Now, please continue with my middle and last names, but in a private chat that you send me on Facebook. Thank you. All right, let's go. Are we ready to continue?
Yes, let's go.
All right. Oh,
who's next?
Sorry. It's November 9th now. 4 days have passed since we've started.
Why isn't there a geotag on this? They gave us the time. They gave us the date, not a geotag. Why?
Right?
Hank,
is my
friend,
Ooh, I
lover.
Like the scene.
He's a lover instead.
Lover.
Oh, lover.
That shaggy mane.
Lover. Oh God, the burps. They're coming again.
No, everyone else gets to experience my torment.
I'm gonna do my darndest not to.
Can I call Colin out real quick? So I love Colin, but I swear to God, every single time we talk, I hear him burp at least once. But it's funny.
Alex
really
loves
likes
a Colin call out.
Perfect. I knew Alex would be here to support me picking on Colin.
Colin is now shouting in all caps, I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper.
We know. And that's what I love about you. And that's it.
It happens.
Okay.
It's a natural part of life.
Instinct lead or Komsky?
Komsky. Where are we?
That doesn't mean I want to fucking hear it.
Why did you want to meet him?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry.
So this is the guy who runs CyberLife, right?
Yes.
Okay,
he
yeah.
invented the droids. Oh, yeah.
And he's the founder of CyberLife.
I guess I could have just
Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
It's him. I'm Hank, and I don't know how to express my sexuality with this android.
God, fucking Connor, though. The more wine I drink, the more just explicit this is going to get.
The more White Claws I chug. Hey, that's Chloe!
Chloe, too. Look at that goddamn dress.
I didn't know.
Everyone is so gorgeous. See, I told you.
You told me. I didn't know Chloe was in the game. I thought she was just a menu bot.
So this whole scene does revolve around Chloe, so I don't know how you miss.
I don't know. Colin is trying to defend himself. It's not like I belch. I always close my mouth and everything. Gas sometimes makes it noise. Don't be like Megan. What is Megan? I don't know that reference.
Megan is. Oh.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Megan.
No, I know. No, yes, you do it very politely. It'll be like you'll be talking and then you'll just go, excuse me, and then we'll continue on. But it's it's very cute and it's very funny. I'm sorry, Colin.
Nice girl.
It's funny because when she started talking about it, Colin, I didn't think she thought it was very cute or very funny.
We're gonna be sincere because I can't.
She's really pretty.
It looks like you're about to give Hank a lap dance.
Nice place.
Hey,
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
About to meet your maker, Connor.
I have no idea what he said to me.
Distance.
Let's be impatient.
Okay.
One of the great geniuses of the 21st century.
Oh, look at that picture. What's in that picture? Don't sit down. Don't sit down.
Okay.
Look at the picture. Who's this fucker?
He's such a douchebag. No,
Analyze his face.
If I had the opportunity to have a giant portrait of me done, I would definitely hang it in my house.
Also, this is basically your god. This is Amanda's god. This is God's god.
Yeah.
Don't you want to meet Jesus's boss? Because that's basically who you're about to talk to.
Analyze.
Amanda.
See? I knew it. Oh, Amanda is a real person, though?
She's an AI professor
at
she's
University
dead. Of Coleridge.
But she's dead.
What? In 2027.
So she is
oh my
an
god,
AI.
I never noticed that. Was she like uploaded? Holy shit.
She was an AI professor. Of course she was uploaded.
Oh, okay. Oh,
she was his professor.
I not realized. Okay, I understand what's happening now. I think. Let's read this magazine. Fuck, I love space. That is one thing I would really appreciate about the future if we could have space tourism.
Yeah, if Tom Cruise can go to the International Space Station, why can't we?
Look at this.
Words. I eat them up for breakfast.
Yum yum. Cyberlife's fortune teller computer. Cool.
The most powerful quantum calculator in the world.
Oh, sexy. Okay.
Sexy. That's a vulva. What? What?
Angela, see you now.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong.
It's clearly
Connor,
what.
Stop looking at it.
It's interpretive art, and
You're going to experience a boner, and we need to get that.
Dan says that
mess.
they also want tourism in space. So, I don't like that. I don't like bonus Chloes in the pool. I don't like that. That's creepy.
I would like to get in the pool.
Get in the blood red waters of the pool.
Yeah, I just fucking I hate rich people. Okay,
Yeah.
like I hate you. We're
Is
in
that-
the mountains of Detroit, I guess.
Yeah, those famous
Oh, no,
mountains.
I see what's happening. Okay, it's fine. Sorry.
He,
what?
he probably built his own island or some shit.
Some stupid bullshit. Come on.
He's also bad at swimming. Look at his technique. It's
Yeah.
awful.
Get out of the pool.
Why doesn't Chloe have shoes on? It bugs me now.
Well, they're in the house.
Oh, that's a northern thing, isn't it? Y'all always take your shoes off when I went to Canada. That was the first thing I learned.
Stop. This cannot be a regional difference. You wear
Yeah.
shoes around your house all the time?
There's a lot of I always take my shoes off, but there's a lot of places where you just wear your shoes in the house because they're not covered in snow and shit. So
Literally snow and
Sir, we're
shit.
investigating.
Manure.
I know
We
you left
tromp through the
several years
fields in.
ago, but-
Alex is now
Colin-
trying to make bonus Chloe a thing into clonus. Clonus is what he's suggesting.
I guess everybody in the chat needs to tell me if you wear shoes around the house. Like if I go to someone else's house and do you ask it? Is it like a thing? Like if I go to someone else's house, and like, do you want me to take my shoes?
Okay,
off?
pause the game because things are happening in this
We
game right
really
now,
need
and
to
we do
talk
have to discuss this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's the
What?
difference. I take my shoes off in a house, but
Yeah.
if I will go into another person's house, there is not the expectation that everyone takes their shoes off when they come in. Like when I was in
Wow.
Canada, and they literally had to tell me that because they're like, "Hey, when you
Yeah.
go to other people's houses, the expectation is you take your shoes off."
unless they say, "Oh, it's fine, keep your shoes on."
Exactly. And so I had to learn that. That was a
Wow.
learned behavior for me.
Holy shit!
Is that-
I am. Tell me what the chat is saying.
Yeah,
I
so
don't see the
Dan
chat.
is now saying I don't, but I'll go to someone else's house. I will ask. So that's not even a given in
Okay.
Texas, at least. You just pretty much just keep your shoes on. If you take your shoes off, if I walk into another person's house and I take my shoes off, I'm assuming a lot about my relationship with that person. So yeah, especially
What about
yeah.
like? Do you not have carpets in Texas? Like,
we
is
do have
everything
carpets.
more
Carpets
hardwood
exist
floors?
here. That's like the furry floor, right?
Yes, the
Yeah.
furry floor that's made out of animal fur. Like
Yes.
that's true.
Yeah.
All of your rugs are made out of bears, right?
Yes, exactly. Because bears are native to Texas, and we all know about our native Texan bears. Yeah, for sure. There's another fucking mosquito. What the hell? Where do I live? Sorry. Texas. I live in Texas. The weirdest thing was when I went to a party that somebody hosted at their home in Canada, and everyone took their shoes off. That would be unheard of. Like if I went over to a friend's
Like,
house,
what kind of
I made
party?
like a party where everybody like they called it a barbecue. It is not a barbecue.
Okay, we do
but
not call parties barbecues here ever. So we're not trying to take that from you. But then
they just made hot dogs and burgers,
then you're
and they
just
had like
grilling out.
20
like, do you
people.
want to come to a cookout, a grill? I'm gonna grill.
And
Do
you would take
wanna-
your shoes off?
if it was inside.
If the house was inside, yes, that's where the house lived.
So yeah,
you would just
No,
walk in, take your
okay.
shoes off,
yeah.
and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, no,
That's
like
absurd to
I'm
me.
thinking about my aunt and uncle's house. Like you'd go in through the garage, you take your shoes off, in the garage, you walk in the house, and then you walk downstairs. You're like, hey.
My grandma always used to give me the hardest time because as soon as I walked through her door, I would take my shoes off.
Yeah.
And I still do. But I'm the only person that does that as soon as they walk in the house.
I'm so sorry. I've made everyone spend such a long time on this. But
it's about learning. We need to learn about our differences as humans so we can protect our Android
my favorite
overlords.
Things are where I'm like, oh. Yeah. Usually I'm like, this, I can see this being a regional difference, but then there's something that fucking blindsides me. I'm like, what? That is not something I ever would have questioned as like a difference.
So Alex is now asking, is it because everyone in Texas wear cowboy boots? He put cow boots. Cow boots are not a thing. Cowboy boots are a thing, and they're so hard to take off. That is a given. Not everybody wears cowboy boots though, or boots, but that cowboy boots are hard to take off.
My dad's wedding, like his fancy attire, are these old pair of cowboy boots, and it's the cutest thing. That is adorable, very precious. Yeah.
Colin said some people want you to remove shoes not to get comfortable, but as to not track stuff in. That's fair. And Dan says, Kyle, do you not leave your shoes in for hookups? I leave shoes, socks on constantly, no matter the occasion, and that's all I'm going to leave at that.
Pants around ankles. They do not go over the
Like shoes. I'm a toddler at a urinal. This is how I live. I don't want your judgment.
Okay. On that note, let's move on. Resume. Okay. So, Kamsky is being
humanity's
a douchebag.
Greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
Honestly,
Alex says he puts his pants on shoes first.
What do you want to talk about?
Virus war.
Deviancy seems to spread.
You have to do the second one. You know this is our game.
My least favorite person.
I thought you might know something about that.
Can't wait to be done with this fucking stream.
Oh my god. People are saying some stuff.
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines
no, stop talking until I can hear about it.
You can tell us something that'll be helpful, and we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Please tell me what they're saying. The problem is this is a very serious moment. And I have Kyle sitting here laughing his ass off about things that I cannot see, and I do need to hear them. So I pause the game because I have to, because otherwise I will feel left out. And
oh god! So Dan started it by saying Kyle bumps and pumps. And then Colin said clothes off, shoes on, socks pulled up to my ankles. That's how a real adult fucks. Oh shit. Oh,
is there anything else?
Well, Alex is now suggesting Kyle trucks and chucks. These are so good. Oh shit.
I'm crying.
Dan is suggesting the t-shirt, no, stop talking until I can hear about it. So that's a good Tracy quote. Oh shit. And Aaron is now just laughing with drunk Tracy and Kyle because that's her new favorite thing and she doesn't care about the game anymore.
Can we get back to this very seriously? I need to tell you something personal. No, go on. No. Tell me what Dan said.
Kyle screws his shoes. These are so good.
What I want, Colin, take note, is I need a t-shirt that has a list of Kyle sucks maneuvers on the back. And then all the things that Dan has said goes on that list.
Oh shit. That's so good. I mean, and Alex is throwing out some real good ones here. Kyle shambles and sandals. I would take sandals off, but I get your point.
Wait.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. My whole body hurts.
Are we ready?
I think we're ready. Now let's talk about how AI is ruining the planet.
Everyone gets one more joke.
Oh, it'll continue on. I'm certain of it. Kyle rocks and Crocs. Thank you, Aaron.
Okay, I think that one might be one of my favorites.
It's pretty good. Oh shit.
Now I'm dying.
Oh my gosh. There's a fucking mosquito. I think it might be the brother of the one I killed, and it's come for vengeance.
I'm gonna resume the game.
Yeah,
in
that's
3
good.
seconds, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. No, this is serious. So
Whose side are
Kamsky's
you on?
asking Connor about life. Neutral, defensive, direct.
I'm on the human side, of course.
That's a fucking lie.
Well, that's
'cause
what your
I control
program
you.
But you.
Kill the humans. Eat the
Aaron's on
rich.
Connor's side, whatever side he on the bed he wants to sleep on.
What do you really want?
Aaron, I have a personal question that you and I are going to talk about Connor later. Okay, aggressive, defensive, troubled, or neutral? Let's be neutral.
I don't want anything.
I need Aaron to write a fic about Connor like she wrote about
Oh fuck yes.
Dream
We need
Daddy.
Lars
I
fiction
need-
but with Connor.
I don't know how much to talk to tell to impress
Simple
upon
question
you
of
all how much I love
algorithms and
Connor.
computer capacity.
And it's weird because Connor is based off the real human being. Brian Descartes. Descartes.
Descartes, the famous philosophizer.
Descartes.
I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple. You'll see.
Yeah, Tracy's had a sex dream about Connor. We're certain of it at this point.
I wish I could have sex
models
dreams.
developed by Cyberlight.
That's true. You just get murdered in your dreams.
Just get fucking killed.
Colin suggested Kyle tops and flip flops. Oh, Aaron is now interpreting it as Lars fucks Connor. I'm on it. No, I think Tracy wants Connor and Tracy fiction. Is what she wants.
But privately.
Post it on our Patreon, please.
Oh no, there's a gun.
Oh, gosh, guys, this is not the time.
Everyone is missing what's. Yeah, this is. Stop everyone being so horny on Maine, including myself, and we're going to.
Dan said Kyle tweaks and sneaks.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
Why do we have such wonderful
Or
friends?
spare it.
Aaron, it's okay because she is requesting it, so you can't feel weird about it.
Aaron, I forbid you from feeling weird about it.
Okay, I think
no,
we're done
now
here.
I feel weird, and I
Kyle,
think
let's go.
that we
Sorry
need
to
to
get you
pay
out of here.
attention to whether or not I'm going to shoot.
That's
people.
true, yeah. I guess we're gonna have to make a decision here.
Oh, I said earlier that I needed to tell you some personal information. I'm really sweaty, so I've had a lot of wine, and
And that's
it's
gonna
very
factor into the
humid.
story. Into the
Oh
fiction.
no! Aaron, don't make me sweaty.
Endowed with free will.
Okay, why did he say endowed like that though?
Connor, we're leaving. Pull the trigger.
It's because you know.
Don't.
Yeah, you know
He made him.
Connor's free will is endowed.
Don't shoot Chloe though.
Thank you.
Oh, color change. Let's drink. We haven't done that in a while. Times 2, Connor says.
I wish that Hank would do something different about his hair. And Kamsky wouldn't exist.
Aaron says that she thinks that forbidding her from feeling weird makes it weirder.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than
Aaron, we'll
accomplish your
talk.
mission.
Just kidding, please don't do that.
You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gonna kill her anyway, isn't she? Isn't he? He sucks. I hate him.
I do too.
A war is coming.
You know he's just weird with
You'll
those
have to
three
choose your side.
Chloes.
Will he betray your own people?
I also
or
like that
stand
there's
up
not
against your
really
creators?
any people in charge of Silicon Valley. Like Mark Zuckerberg doesn't look like this or act like this.
Mark Zuckerberg is worse, though.
Bill Gates-
Mark
well-
Zuckerberg looks weirder.
Well, that's the thing. He's weird. He's
looks
trying to
like
look cool. Every
a
time they
poor
put somebody
android.
in front of like a tech company, they're like, "I'm this cool poet." Whereas like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, none of them were like that. I don't know where this got started. Kyle performs in platforms. Thank you, man. I don't know. Honestly, I've never tried, so that might actually be difficult.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't.
Because I love you, Hank.
Okay?
Just kiss me on the forehead and tell me it's gonna be all right.
And then I'll tilt my head up and catch you on the lips.
Oh shit, Hank.
Oh,
really
that's a
like
big
that.
up. That's a big up.
Big drink for Tracy.
Big drink for Tracy. Kyle deals and heals. Kyle, let's go in stilettos. Okay, I think I'm done now. That's funny.
Okay, so I could have shot Chloe.
You've
And
never
then a
shot
lot more
Chloe,
would
though.
happen. I've never shot Chloe. I can't do it. I don't wanna. Don't make. So that was a short scene. So
That
we
was a
could
short
have.
scene.
So the reason we went to talk to fucking Komsky was because of some information.
Yeah.
Chris survived.
Because the cops were spared.
Oh, yeah, the cop that we spared in Capitol Park. Hank told us. So yeah, I've never killed him. But then something else could happen. That
So
just
if
ends it
Marcus had shot those cops, then Hank would have been a lot more pissed because his buddy died.
So.
Okay.
Shall we mosey on? See what time is it?
I was about to say this may be a good place to end for the evening because it's approaching 9:00.
10?
What?
10 what? 9?
9. What does that mean? Are you counting us down?
The time is 9:00. Do
yes.
you want to do one more Marcus scene, or would we like to be done?
Maybe let's stop because I always like starting with a Marcus scene.
Okay. So they wrote about us. Yeah, this is cool. So I'm gonna pause it.
Yeah. Oh, I missed the last three. Kyle splats and flats. See, Dan, I knew you weren't done.
Oh, geez, that I didn't like that. I don't like that one very much.
Splats and flats. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Y'all are ridiculous, and this is all your fault, and we take no responsibility for it.
Yeah.
So
Nothing I said was weird, and everything was fine, and it was all everything you said was the weird stuff.
Exactly. So can we talk about your obsession with Brian Descartes?
Love him so much.
Yeah, he also live streams. It's
I
feel like all of
his wife is so cute too, and their wedding pictures were like after I played this game for the first time, I like looked him up and stalked him. It's fine. And I like saw their wedding pictures and found out they met making this game. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And
you're like, oh my gosh, I met Brian by playing this game. It's the same.
Like, me too.
It's the same.
But anyway,
a lot of shit happened.
Yeah.
Can't remember any of it, but it did happen, and you can't deny that.
And it did. We are pacifists.
Yeah.
And we will eat the rich still.
Eat the rich, pee on cops. That's our platform.
Eat the rich, pee on cops, burn cars, I think.
Burn cars.
Burn cars. I see a car, I'm burning it.
Exactly. What's coming up on the old stream? Tomorrow is nothing. Saturday. No,
Tomorrow's two things.
Tomorrow's two things. Okay, good.
Tomorrow, Alex is streaming again.
Alex's stream.
And then also we have a new stream. Oh boy. My hair
oh yeah. I forgot about this.
Is Daniel, Mason.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Rayanna.
Yeah.
I think that's it. James.
Maybe James.
James. That's it.
Fucking
James.
James.
Anyway, but they are playing a game that I can't remember right now, and it's cool and it's fun, and Morgan does have the coolest costume for it.
Dan, put it in the chat because I do want to know what the game is.
In the chat.
And then Alex making amazing music like he always does is so good.
I'm gonna have to I have 2 laptops and one cat.
Don't fucking brag on our stream.
One is an $80 refurbished Chromebook, so I don't think that's a brag.
Okay, that's fair.
So we'll have to watch these streams simultaneously, I think. And have a different earbud in every ear and comprehend them in ways only I can comprehend them.
If you do want to hear some good Alex music, you can catch it some on our Last of Us stream.
Yes.
Because he's at the beginning and the end of our stream, and also whenever we take a break. One of his songs.
And also on SoundCloud.
And then also on SoundCloud. I was trying to plug our thing.
We don't promote our stuff. We do just promote Alex.
Dan said War with the Evil Power Master.
So Dan is playing War with the Evil Power Master, which is something that I definitely knew.
Honestly, though, he may just be saying that he's playing with James and Aaron and Morgan and them. I don't know. Maybe it's just war with them, and they are the evil power
They
masters.
are all doing the evil wars.
I don't know. We don't know for sure.
We'll have to ask.
There's Daisy.
Daisy's here. Can you see it, Daisy?
Yeah, we can see Daisy. Just a little bit. Daisy. And then Sunday is nothing. I'm going to keep saying nothing until it's correct.
Yeah, Saturday, Dream Daddy is not happening.
Oh, yeah, Saturday
no Dream Daddy, so don't.
No Dream Daddy.
That'll give
That's
you a
why
chance
we
to
were
catch up
we were
if
your
you
horny
missed it.
podcast of the week. Is
Yes.
because there was no Dream Daddy this week. And then Monday, Persona 5.
Hopefully, yes.
Tuesday, Nuzlocke is finished, right, Colin?
Nuzlocke is done.
Nuzlocke is done. The run is done.
Yep.
So
well,
I think.
Colin, are you and Mason potentially doing some things?
Oh yes. Are y'all going to do more
possibly?
Blender things? Because the Blender things.
How
were
about?
Good.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you aren't on the network and you're watching this, just subscribe to the channel and you'll get those notitifs.
That's
and
true.
They'll just ding. And they'll be
We're getting way too busy for us to specifically note every single stream that's happening.
Right.
But the important things are
there's things just listen.
Tracy and I also stream Last of Us, and that's important. So we can plug ourselves.
And then Aaron's here.
And then Aaron is also on Last of Us, and it's very good.
Yes. Anything else? So your Twitter handle is at Kyle the Turner.
Yes, it is. And yours is Adios Warlock.
There it is.
And that's our Twitters.
We've been Detroit Become Human.
We've been Detroit Become Human with no Detroit facts this week. But we did Detroit Shotgun and Alcohol, and that was good.
We drank it.
Yeah. Oh, and Alex is confirming that he is on tomorrow night. So yes, I'm very excited about the music and all the good music that he makes.
I love the good music.
Wonderful. Yeah. Subscribe, smash that subscribe, get the notifications so that whenever we go live, it's wonderful. And then follow all our video on demands on YouTube, the Scavengers Network. And until then, like we always say, equal rights for androids.
Yep. And plants and cacti and bears.
And the burning forest of cacti of Arizona. And this fucking mosquito.
Cacti and versus pine trees. Okay. Yeah. I love you all, and I hope you have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna chug this White Claw.
No.
No, I'm not. That'd be dumb.